How are you guys doing? So, we just got all the internet cables and stuff redone at my house, so we won't be having any more dropped kind of stuff, supposedly. That's super exciting because that has been literally ticking me off. So, moving past that, I hope you guys are doing epic. We're gonna be hunting zombies. I need to do the boot camp kill 5,000 blah 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 hell week thing. In epic news, we were able to construct a couple of the hoverboards. That's because this dude, who's the who sold? Well, somebody sold. Somebody sold some boards, and we bought them. I don't know what's up with that, but I wish it would let me know who actually sold them. I would have thanked them. So let me look at what's going on here. What am I doing touching that? That's not even the right thing. I was hoping we had sound. Boom. Okay. Prepare to kick some butt today. Maybe we should PvP somebody too. I don't know. You guys ever seen somebody taken out with one of these attack helicopters? It's pretty actually cool. Just gonna say. Trying to avoid hitting that. So I'm excited. So I don't think we're gonna have any more drop streams. And they gave me the latest in something. I don't know what they did, but basically, dude was here. Oh, freaking A. He is cool as heck, though. I'm just gonna be honest. You guys ever have one of those cable men that's cool, so you don't have to be annoyed at them? I like that. Okay, I did say we're hunting zombies, right? So we're gonna go to Camp Crunk, because that's gonna be the best place to hunt the type of zombies that we're hunting for the boot camp. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I hope you guys are super psyched. I kind of want to buy one of these shield boxes. Crate? No, they're not a crate. They're a crate. Let's see what's going on here. Trying not to also get. Oh, I don't think we need to actually repair or even have any gear on to do what we're about to do. Looks like the rifle we have is about empty. So here's what I'm gonna say. I'll probably be switching to my main weapon in a second. I like that. What all's at this shop? Ganja seeds. Okay. So these are zombies. They count towards this. They're 0 levels, so obviously they're gonna go down like crazy, right? Whoa. Obviously I didn't unload. Let me unload. It's right here. You know what I mean? Might as well take care of stuff. By the way, if any of you are rich, would you buy these other instances? All those cargo containers are instances. I think the only instance that's owned right now on that cargo container, and I could be wrong on who all owns what, is right now that the clothing one is that first one that I've done, the Camp Crunk clothing instance, which is cool. But honestly, I like access to some of those other instances just because. Oh wait, just checking. Okay, so now let's grab some stuff. Weapon cells. We already have a bunch on us, honestly. So I probably didn't need to buy those. I'll probably switch over to this gun in a second too. Or I guess I could burn up through that other sword. I'm gonna be honest, leaning at the other. Did I not? Oh, did not. Okay. I apologize for coughing at you guys. I didn't mean to do that. I did say my dude was cool. I was like hanging out, kicking it. Pretty sure my cable's gonna kick butt now. We're getting maple boards from these guys. If I get a maple longboard off of these guys, I'm gonna have a meltdown. It's okay. I wouldn't actually have a meltdown. I'd just consider us blessed. I don't know why somebody would have a meltdown on that. But I'm gonna have to see if we have something we can make out all these maple shortboards we're getting. I should Google it. I'm not trying to head to the zombie city, you know, I'm just trying to... let's kill this guy. So I am liking this. It looks like my internet is better. I'm gonna just be honest. This is a good thing because I'm not trying to have my internet crash in the middle of streams. I don't think anybody wants that to happen. Annoys you guys, annoys me. Super excited about this. Look at that. These guys are out here. So if you guys are wondering where this is for doing this, it's right here. By Camp Crunk. Boom. I should probably check out this little island chain, that research facility. I've never checked it out. Just gonna be honest. Okay. So at some point I'm gonna have to check out a lot of stuff on this place. Make sure we get this before that disappears, right? I like these little zombies though. Oh, this hill's pretty stacked with them, right? This is insane. I'll kick that to that, so. And we're getting our AIs done. I'm gonna find that AI mission real quick. Hold on, I wanna track that. What is that called? Envy? Is it Envy? The Great AI War. Oh crap, that's a lot. These must not count. Huh. I feel that I'm tracking the wrong mission. The Great AI War. What is the Great AI War? What am I supposed to kill for that? I'll have to look that up later. It's obviously not these. Jeez, this hill's covered. I like this. I'm gonna have this gun worn out quick as crap, though. I'm thinking we should drop a mining probe in a second. Yeah. Oh, I like bananas. I'm not gonna have enough for a very long time to buy any of the stuff out of the pop shop, but I really do like the idea of buying something with bananas. You know what I mean? I've been saving them. It'll be a while though. I'm not even gonna pretend. That's such a all that pop shop stuff is ridiculously a lot of bananas for sure. Okay, I'm gonna drop a probe. I'm gonna be dropping it with this, so we'll be dropping 757.5. Boom. I don't know if we'll get anything. I'm just looks like we're at a nice. Oh, boom. We got alternative rock and something else. So hold on one second. Let's collect this stuff real quick. Harvey Wallbangers. I don't think I use Harvey Wallbangers right now, but this alternative rock, I think I do use some for something. Oh, these zombies respawn fast. Did you see that? I just killed all this crap. Oh, that's nice. That's a lot of padded stuff. What did we get? Oh, we're 14th level driller now. That's actually good. Okay, back to killing things. Sorry, guys. I know you're all like, "Hey, I wasn't wanting to watch you mine." I like dropping a probe every little while, just to be honest. Especially depending where I am, you know. A lot of times though, I kind of like to focus on going after stuff I need to make something, just to be honest. Ooh, more rotten bananas. I'm wondering if these zombies do drop longboards ever. If so, it's rare, obviously, right? Oh, something on the ground right here. I always pick up the common dunk, just so you guys know. I believe I have a ridiculous supply of it. I probably should contact the landowner and see if they want it. If I missed him that many times, I don't believe he would have dodged that many shots. Obviously, I should buy 20,000 points of freaking aim. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna do that, but when I miss that many shots in a row, I do kind of feel like, what, do I not have enough of minus? I know my guy is not a hardcore like hunter. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really talk crap, but over here, I guess. Oh, I brought a tree thing just to check if any of this tree crap was harvestable. I forgot about that. Yeah, I planned ahead this time, guys. These are like the least aggressive zombies in the world, though, right? There's that. Okay, dropping a probe. Oh crap, somebody's attacking. Who saw that coming? Okay. Okay, let me check. Okay, are you guys harvestable trees? Are you harvestable? I know where some harvestable trees are on this planet. I just was checking here for everybody right now. Are there harvestable trees near Camp Crunk is the question. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? It looks like I'm gonna piss off a bunch of these zombies though. You know, zombies. They like to get pissed off at little things. Uh, well, there's definitely a good place down by that stadium. Anyway, it doesn't look like these. None of these have looked harvestable, right? No. Of course, Bob there's trying to kick my butt. I'm gonna turn around and kill him in a second, just so you guys know. Wow, this is a lot of woods. No. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're freaking done, bud. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to see. Oh, it's going great. I'm trying to see if there's any harvestable trees right down here, and then we're gonna go right back to kicking some butt. How you doing today, Def? I don't think any of these are harvestable. So I do know for sure that there's harvestable trees on Rocktopia in both Hell and well, in a couple places, to be honest, you guys. But Hell has harvestable trees. So are there a bunch? Oh, okay. Let's look. Boom, map, pull up. Is it this one? I'll go watch this. Okay, good. Thank you. I'll zap over there. That's the kind of stuff that helps. Because we still have a whole crapload of these guys to kill. Is it this one? Boom. I'll bet it is. Oh, boom. This is perfect. Thank you very much, man. That's awesome. This is way higher density. Holy crap. I should be using a grenade launcher. Okay, so this is very good. This is going to go so much faster this way. Oh, good. What mission is the AI one? I know I have it. For some reason, I went and looked, and I'm like, hey, what the heck? I like this island. This is a much better island, honestly. This is gonna go so much faster here. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is definitely a better place to hunt. Well, this place is pimping as heck. Is this still technically in the Camp Crunk area? Oh, that's the daily one. I was wondering why I couldn't find it. Okay, I know where it is. I always forget about it. That's the one for the presidential card one, right? I don't live on this planet, so I don't know it by heart as much as I should. It's one of my favorite planets too. Like this is such a good planet. If they would get way active with this planet would be probably the #1 planet so fast. It wouldn't even be funny. Just saying. It just has so much crap you can do and so much that could be added. And I love Cyrene and stuff too, and Next Island and everything, but I really do feel if they really focused and buckled down on this planet, it would be very hard to beat it. I also wish I had enough money to buy one of the dang instances. I feel that those instances are the best investment in this, almost. If not, I would like to see the money, the numbers on them, but I think the community here is way nice. Every time I've ever been here, even when I was a new player and came here to sweat at that Southgate studio, everybody was super nice, honestly. I met a lot of really good people that are still actually friends at that area, interestingly enough. Oh, nah, I feel you. I like that the planets change. It makes it where like every couple years when you take a little trip through them, you get a different experience. I haven't been to Tolan in a while. I'm kind of really excited about hitting Tolan again. Oh yeah, I haven't had to deal with any of that. And I've been really blessed. Most of the people I've had to interact with have all been nice. And I don't spend a lot of time at that Vixen place because I really do feel that that's more new people are there. I'm gonna detach the stuff. I'm gonna unequip that. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna have to re-gear real quick for what we're actually gonna use because I just burnt that out. Boom. See what we got going on. Okay. Whoa. I'm all hitting random buttons everywhere, right? Boom. And if I have to, I'll pull out a different gun. But I don't think we'll have to. These guys aren't really a threat. But this makes it where we're less likely to need to chop through people as fast. I think I'm going to use the sword. We have plenty of ped left in the sword. That thing's going to be too slow for me. It's going to drive me crazy. It's more for low level stuff. I really like that weapon for pleak hunting. and just super little codex things. Or re-geared with all damage enhancers, it's really good. I'm wanting to get it up to tier 5 because that really gives you a lot of versatility with it. But that'll be a while. We're still working on tier 4. I felt that was supposed to be attacking that guy. Oh, come on, guy. I might have to see what we're going to do with all these maple shortboards and maple boards. Boom. See, these guys are nice. I like this. And we're getting attacked a little, so we will get some defensive skills. Honestly, sometimes I kill the stuff and we just don't get crap because we're not really ever taking hits. So, lagging behind on defense. Definitely would like to unlock avoidance. I don't have that unlocked yet. I know a lot of people do, but I do not. Probably should be a priority, getting the avoidance unlocked in some capacity. I'll have to look into it, actually, and see what all we need to really push. That was 9 ped. That's really good for these little guys, you know what I mean? Definitely a good hit. Come on, guys. You can see these guys were about to rush me. So this island is excellent. This is definitely the place to do this. Just straight up. Thank you very much. This is going to make it so much easier. I likely am going to construct a big explosive device like grenade launcher of some kind and come back and blow these guys up too. This is almost perfect for grenade launcher work. I kind of regret not having one on me now. That's definitely going to have to happen though. And I don't believe we have the stuff to make a grenade launcher. I mean, I have the blueprints, but I don't think we actually have the stuff here, material-wise, on this planet. I'll be getting us a grenade launcher. This density is too perfect. Oh, there's an AI. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of surprised more people aren't on this little thing. This is an excellent little island. You would think people would be stacked in here. Especially with the value of, like, bananas and stuff. I don't know. This shocks me that I'm not seeing any other dots on this little island. I feel that this is pimp. This is the kind of stuff you want to definitely look for. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I know it takes a while. I don't do enough combat or I would have had it unlocked. One of my buddies that he he plays a pretty good amount with, and he has it unlocked. And so But he focused on it. And you know what he did to unlock avoidance? He went to Toland and did that daily mission there that you can get some kind of defensive skill. I don't know it yet, but I'm going to cover it when I go there. That definitely was a good choice. So you can work Toland and play the daily there a lot and get avoidance unlocked. It just takes forever. You already have it. That's cool as crap though. Avoidance is such a good skill. I really don't understand why the sword just quits attacking. I don't want it to quit attacking. I am glad. This is looking like my internet's actually finally not going to mess me over. So excited. Really like this. If you guys are wondering where to do this and you watch this later on, this is where to do this. That little island. For sure. Oh, good to know. Okay, boom. Watch this. Rude guy. He's trying to disrupt us. Oh, yeah, we got a 5 crude. For sure. Yeah, they do seem to have a lot of HP, but you know, they're also dropping maple boards that we had to figure out what the crap we can do with those. I haven't even Googled them yet. I'm sure I have a blueprint for them. Oh, we're gonna grab this. That guy will rush us. I like this island. He's probably the only one that's gonna do anything. Oh. They're all like beating the crap out of me. Not very nice. We're getting a lot of oil though. I'm gonna probably have to stop and deal with them in a second, but ooh, yeah. Okay. Boom. I really like this little place. So this is a absolutely good place to hunt. I mean, I don't know how well I'm doing return wise, but if you're trying to do this boot camp mission, for sure this island, the density is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. This is so good. I've got to bring back a giant rocket launcher. That is totally what's happening. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna hunt, knock a bunch of this out, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna probably make like 300 pet and explosive rounds, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna lay waste to this island and knock out as many of these boot camp missions as possible. Because this island is just literally ridiculously easy. I'm totally gonna be able to kill this out. And we still have a ton of people to kill, but I wish my sword would quit striking like that. I have it on auto. So this is a good day. Like better internet stuff at my house, so we're not gonna have drop streams anymore. That was really starting to piss me off. That was really good. Oh, well, I'm going to tell you, I thank you for letting me know about this. This is seriously, I was going to do it at Camp Crunk. This is ridiculously dense. I'm getting so many maple boards. I literally am going to have to Google what we're going to use this for. The bananas I'm going to use one day in my dreams, right? And I'm going to just be honest. This is more of a dream. I want to be buying some stuff out of that rock shop. Oh, come here with a grenade launcher, rip right through it. Seriously. There's this prime grenade launcher kill zone. I'm gonna just literally run around, go boom, 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 with good armor on, letting them swarm me and blowing them to crap. I just didn't bring one, which I now regret the crap out of. But I'll be making an Echo 100 or something like that. Honestly, if someone would sell an Echo 200 blueprint, it would be really handy. I need it. But that is not probably going to happen. But it would be nice. Super nice. I've been wanting to upgrade like the available grenade launchers in my little booth to higher power ones for a year now. Just waiting for a higher power grenade launcher blueprint to come onto the market. And trying to pop them too. Hasn't happened. It's very sad. When you're just trying to upgrade the products that you can offer. And you are prevented. I know. Some of the baits that are in this game, right? I really do want to get avoidance though. That and a few other things. I focused, I think, way too much over the years on crafting. And now I'm really wanting to be a stronger hunter. You know what I mean? Which I don't regret the crafting part, but I really do wish I would have actually hunted more. But I'm having a blast doing it now. Oh, it does. It is the radio, but I didn't know you had to have that stuff on you, but good to know. See, that's the thing. There's little secrets on all these planets that if you know, you know. But almost nobody knows all the secrets. I mean, there's a few players that do. I believe Soul knows most of the secrets, and like people like him. You know, he puts a lot of time into this game. But and I know a few planet secrets, but not the amount that I wish I do. Oh crap, I would be upset. Okay, I'll keep the radio on me when I turn in the missions. I hadn't been really focusing on that one over there, but I have the radio. I'll find it. Holy crap, I would be so upset because we're whizzing through this 5K, honestly. It's going fast. I mean, it's not going perfect, but I'm really interested in how fast it goes with a grenade launcher. I'm pretty sure we'll whiz through this. I really wish these guys here dropped Slim Jims or something. I mean, I know that Slim Jim's a manufactured item, but It'd be nice if one or two mobs actually dropped the Slim Jims. Jeez, we're kicking butt through this. I'm really happy that my internet hasn't done anything weird today. I really do think he has everything fixed. I'm freaking super psyched about that. Honestly, when you're in the middle of playing or doing anything and all of a sudden you're like, WTF, did I just lose my connection? That pisses me off so bad. So I've took a couple months off a couple times, got pissed off at the game. I think everybody does at some point where they're like, you know what, I'm mad. Uh, I'd be mad about that too. Because that's just a silly thing. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even have saw that coming. If you wouldn't have told me, I probably would have went to collect this without, do I have the radio in my inventory now? I have the radio in my inventory right now. And my mobile phone. And my cocktail. I love Cyrene. Such a good planet. Man, Cyrene. I've spent a lot of time on Cyrene. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm a super big fan of what they're doing there. You know what? Those little shops that they put on there, those booths, those are so nice. Like, legit, I like Cyrene. And the dailies on Cyrene are epic. Like, that craft gun one, I always do. In fact, I went there for months just to do it again and again. Cyrene is just amazing. That's where most of my tailoring scores are from, is Cyrene. Yeah, I have nothing but goodness in Cyrene. Super excited about this. Because this is going much smoother now. I'm obviously going to have to re-equip and come here with some heavy gear. These guys do have a lot of life for a 0 level. Uh, so I'm flying backwards around these planets basically. After I'm done here, I'll go to Tolan and I'll cover Tolan for a little bit and I'll get some of those codexes done. Then I'm going to be on Next Island for a second and I'll cover the crap out of Next Island. Um, and then slowly move all the way around. I'm trying to get all the lower codexes done. I need to get my intelligence to 100. We're at 70 something. And so it's a considerable amount left to get it to 100. I know this is not helping me. I'm just doing this to do this. But when we get to the other planets, I have a pretty comprehensive plan on what we're doing. Lots of codexing. And crafting. I mean, I'm still doing crafting because we'll still have to fly back and restock crap and stuff. And honestly, I like crafting a lot. And I'll be doing some mining. Not tons, because I'm not really a miner. You know what I mean? I'm like a miner out of desperation. Dude, we're kicking it. I don't know if I was just setting wrong. I'm gonna Google what we can make with these maple shortboards, just out of truth. I'll kill these guys. Oh, we can make a bunch of stuff. Okay, so not a bunch of stuff, I lied. That's kind of fib. A Deco Moderno coffee table and a Winston Tall Slim bookshelf is what you can make out of those. I actually don't know if I have either of those blueprints, but I feel that that's checkable because it's gonna be under um, Rocktopia stuff, right? That's Arcadia. Where are my Rocktopia books? Oh, okay, that's Arcadia. Am I missing Rocktopia books? I feel something's wrong here. I'm gonna kill those guys. I'm just trying to figure out. I must have put Rocktopia books somewhere. Oh crap! I put them in those bookcases. Oh my. I'm so. I got fancy bookcases, you guys. I apologize. I like Cali to be honest. I just don't. I like Cali because I'm able to make a bunch of stuff and put it in the auction house. Um, I don't really know what to do there. Basically, if I'm on Cali, all I do is craft and load the auction most of the time. Um, I hunt a little. I probably should hunt more, but I wasn't really a hunter. And so legit, most of my Cali experience is I'm gonna load the auction house. And so, but I do like it. Definitely a great commerce planet, right? That's why I like it. Commerce. Kind of excited about this. I'm gonna check and see what we have though. I want to see if we have a bookshelf in there. Oh no, it's boring. Cali, I don't know what I'm ever doing, honestly. And so, okay, so we're looking for Rocktopia furniture. I don't think I have this bookshelf that they want. The tall bookshelf or something that I need. I need to get that blueprint. So Cyrene is for dailies, Cyrene is better. So Tolan, my buddy, has been breaking it down. He streams on Tolan all the time, dude. And he loves that planet. Um, so he has told me kind of what to do there. But it sounds like Tolan has excellent dailies. And so that's significant, you know what I mean? I'm excited about that. So Toland's where he got his defensive stuff. He dailyed the crap out of Toland to get his avoidance. And I don't remember if it was if there's a daily evade there or a daily whatever it is. But there's some kind of daily that I guess you can use for defensive skills, in which I need to do that one. I'll be doing it for a little bit. I just don't remember what it is, so I'll have to actually re-ask him. Hey, what was that information you threw down at me? Super excited about that though. Why are just cutting through these guys? I do Cyrene most of the time, just to be honest. That's like my main planet is Cyrene. And really, that weapon, manufacture weapons daily, I still want to come back and do at least 2 more months of the manufacture weapon daily. And I have good manufacture weapon, but not great, you know. And every little extra bit is an extra little bit. So I'll be back on Cyrene for a little bit as soon as I can wrap around this whole place. It's gonna be always one of my favorite. In fact, if I could own some stuff here on this planet, own some stuff on Cyrene, mixed bag, sometimes I want stuff on next island, I figure I would be kicking butt in this game. This is taking a second though. I can see why you quit for a second. If it didn't count it for me, I would be upset. I would be freaking mad. I'm not even gonna pretend, dude. Cause you've worked so hard on some of these missions. You know, the one that made me pissed that I actually was like, I'm taking a freaking break, was the mines. Um, I had where I got all the way through one of the mines, and the prize at the end was inaccessible. You couldn't even get it to it because it was blocked by an invisible barrier of some sort. Pissed me off so bad. Like, mad, mad. I don't do that mine to this day because of it, actually. Plus, I don't know if they fixed it ever. And I'm not going to be the one that finds out, so. Yeah, this is definitely the kind of area you hunt with an explosive thing. These guys would be perfect for blowing up. Plus, I'd be cramming them full of ped and it'd just pop good. Oh, I kind of ran off from him without it being actually a finished deal. Okay. Simon has seen my stream stuff have a bad signal this whole time, to be honest. I'm really excited about that. This past week, with it dropping and stuff, it was boiling me a little bit. And so, it is nice to see it's not going to do that for sure. You know, for 0 level guys, these guys really do have a bunch of HP. I'm gonna scan one. What is up with that? 5 stamina? Okay. I don't know why you have so much HP, but they do. What else are we getting from here? Maple regular boards? Sorry. I was looking up maple regular boards. So those go into a bunch of stuff. So that's what we're needing. So the maple regular boards are more likely what we need. That's good. Okay. Now we're kicking butt. So the regulars, they're gonna actually be useful for sure. I don't think I have a single blueprint for the short boards. Oh, I'm super excited that this is streaming so smooth actually comparatively. See these guys? Boom. So here's the deal. I'm gonna have to do a giant run of furniture on this planet so that we can try to get the some blueprints. I'm gonna just be honest. On Tolan, we're gonna be doing furniture crafting too, just so you guys know, because Tolan's really the furniture crafting planet-ish. I mean, from what I've been told, I'm not gonna tell you guys that's fact across the board. Um, I've heard that Tolan is pretty epic for the furniture crafting. I'm just saying what I've been told on that. I believe it though, because the people wouldn't make up crap on that. They're credible sources. Ooh, let's kill this guy for sure. In fact, we probably should pull um, a little tree harvesting at some point too, just because it would be beneficial, to be honest, to see what we have and what we don't have for crafty stuff. Oh yeah, no, I know, dude. I have I've practiced on Tolan before. So this guy is a reasonably high level engineer. My carpentry is 25th level. And so, but I am going to be doing tree cutting on Tolan, and I do already have a maxed out blueprint. When everybody went crazy on the crafting on Tolan originally, I went to Tolan and I did craft too. I just literally saw it was flooded at that point, and so then I went back to Cyrene. And I worked on just weapon crafting for like the last, I don't know, couple years maybe is what I would definitely say. Heavy was focused on just weapon crafting for the last 2 years, but which was worth it. But 100%, yeah. I've got the Tolan blueprint for it. I don't remember if it's the basic butt joint or something like that. It's one of the really common ones though. I'm gonna knock out a ton of those. We'll do a big run, like a ridiculous run. Because I want to get blueprints from all the planets, whatever I'm missing. Which I'm not missing very many blueprints, just for the record. Um, my books are magic books. They're not even the normal books anymore. See, I've got my books all like I've got several of them in the change the way they look because they're stacked. Which, by the way, that's years of playing. That is not like yesterday for sure. That's like my proudest accomplishment in this game is the level of blueprint options I have compared to most players is ridiculous. It's not above everybody though. I do know some people that have just stacked amounts of what they can make. And props to them. I'm totally not going to talk crap about that. That's so awesome. And I don't make armor, so like I'm not even in the competitive range on that stuff. But I do like furniture. I think there's some cool stuff. And so, and there's some Rocktopia blueprints I've really wanted to always get. There's some Next Island blueprints though I'm trying to get too. Some of the patio furniture and stuff, type stuff. I know that sounds weird, but I'm seeking to get that. Oh, so I know about the Lemmy's Castle area one, and I know about the Hell area for spawning. I don't know about the other one. So it's on the west coast? I'm gonna assume we're never eat soggy weed eating over here. Oh, in Memphis Plains. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check that out. No, I don't know about that, but I will go fly around and find it. That's good to know. Because I'm gonna need a bunch. I brought my, obviously, somewhere. I brought my tree cutter, though. Because I was planning on doing some tree cutting. I planned for this stuff at this point. I'm like, we're doing everything. Knocking out some missions, popping blueprints, stocking my little store. It's a combination strategy. Especially since I just earned my little new skill, and so okay, that makes sense. Yeah, there's some excellent wood around Lemmy's castle too. But that's good to know. I usually farm in hell. Oh, we've got our BAM defender, huh? Oh, crap. Boom. Oh, good. Because that's what we're looking for. Because that's always the limiting factor when you're trying to craft anything. It's the boards off the huge trees that you never have enough. Almost every time I've wanted to do a big crafting run, I have crap loads of the normal stuff and just not quite enough of the one boards. And so I end up buying them, like almost everybody, if you want to do a good run. Which I'm okay with, because it kind of contributes to the economy. But on top of that, tree farming is one of the great skill. Like you get good skills, like from tree farming. People discount tree farming all the time. I don't ever have disciples, but if I had a disciple, I would make them go tree farming with them. Like I think it's a big deal. And I skipped out on it a lot. Yeah, I know. I've never been able to do a big run without having to buy some. And I know that. Like it's kind of frustrating. I tried to just farm up a bunch one time. I have a buddy that does tree farming. Uh, and I don't remember what exactly. Oh, analysis. He's building up his analysis skill with it. That's the one, which is a good skill. I'm trying to remember what daily he's doing on Toland for the. I don't know. He does a defensive mission on Toland and tree farms for analysis. Jeez, I am mobbed. This is impressive. Well, there's no freaking way that I'm gonna have to worry about the density here. This is really just a great place to knock this out. I'm literally not having to move. And we're kicking butt. Did you collect a lot of bananas while you were here? Do you know about the pop shop? And I'm just curious because honestly, if I had enough bananas, I would buy one of the instances. I want one of the instances bad. And then immediately need enough bananas to buy in a unique item into the instance, to be honest. I just, I know that that's out of my league right now, cash-wise. And so, it's an aspiration though. But if they wanted to give me a global that was really an HOF worth thousands of dollars in just bananas, that might give me enough bananas to buy an instance. Just saying. I don't know. It's probably not really thousands of dollars, but it could be really, honestly, with the markup on them. I've never done the math because I knew it was so far out of my league. But how cool would that to be to... Okay, so here's the deal. The pop shop is not active, but I can verify this to you. Watch this. Planet Rocktopia manager. I am currently saving up bananas, blah blah, but I don't know if it still works because I want to buy stuff on this planet. I checked. He said the rock bucks and the bananas do work. Um, I know a lot of people that started saving and then they quit. And I went and I contacted them. It took them a while to get back to me. They told me that they do work. And so if you want to save up, no crap, um, that would be pimp. I would throw my bananas in on somebody if they would just use my bananas to buy a custom item into it. I just want, I think it would be neat if there was like a lower level plasma gun or something like that that dropped from it. You know what I'm saying? But I actually messaged the planet managers to find out because I was like, hey, uh, I don't know if this still works, but if it does, I would like to know. And they said yeah. And so I've been saving up all my rock bucks and all my bananas still. And from my understanding, I can't remember who bought one of the apartments with bananas. And so for sure, it still does work. I just don't know the process all the way. But I did message them. They do get back to you after a long while. And so I don't have near enough rock bucks or bananas though. It's a bunch, which is why I was like, Yeah, I hit it up already on purpose because I was like, hey, does this work? I also talked to the Cyrene people at one point and stuff like that because honestly, long term, I would like to own a little land area or even just a state that has a instance or some kind of mission line that gives a unique item of some kind. And preferably, I would like it to give a low level, like plasma weapon of some kind. And so I messaged around to all the planet managers. And honestly, it was hit and miss who got back to me, just to be honest. But I got feedback from the Rocktopia people, and I got feedback from the Cyrene people, and I got feedback from Calypso. I think the only one I don't think I got feedback from was Arcadia, and I don't think I checked on um, what is it, Monria. I didn't ask them, and so. But on like if you think about it, a lot of the other stuff is cool and stuff, but the instances with a custom item is that beats a lot of things, especially if you pick the custom item well, you know what I mean? And so I felt that if I like got maybe the custom plasma as an option in there, it would get enough revenue through it that then I could save up and buy another custom item in it as a drop. And I hadn't figured out where to go with that, you know what I mean? But I was so far off from the amount of money it'll cost anyway. I'm just going to be honest. It's a lot of money. I'm probably not going to hit it for a while. I would have to really get lucky. And so, but aspirationally, I am saving them and I am pretending that it will happen. So, we'll cross fingers. It could happen, right? And we don't know. Like, you know. Honestly, though, if somebody I knew bought one of the instances and they were willing to just use my bananas to buy something I wanted into that instance, and then they weren't like ridiculous with overcharging for the instance, I would probably donate my bananas to somebody. Like I would have to know them though, you know, like actually play with them in the game, which I know most people in the game pretty good. So I, you know, the kind of people that are mostly going to be trying to buy instances, I feel that I can trust because they're usually long-term players. Who knows though, right? I do want the Rocktopia team to be more active than they are on this planet though. This planet is so freaking just set to be dank as crap. Like, if they would fix all of the instances and make sure they were all mechanically working with no glitches, it would be pimp. And then all they have to do is, I don't know, not very much from there. Just fix the glitches. And actively hold events. Like, that would be cool as crap. We're getting a lot of zombie brushweed too. I don't know if I make anything out of that. I know that's used in some of the seeds for weed. But I don't know if I have zombie weed seed recipes or blueprints. I actually don't think these are returning very bad either. Just so the pop shop itself isn't though active. You have to direct message to the people. Just for the record, you guys. The shop is shut down. The planet manager people handle it. And you have to message with specific stuff. Is my understanding. Oh, I was just trying to shoot through these. I wasn't even worried about my loot composition right now. I'm not a very high level looter at all. Honestly, my loot composition's gonna suck. Let's look at this. What is that under general? No. Is it combat? Maybe. So I'm not a strong enough looter to get anything good right now. Honestly, I don't have skinning yet. I don't think is what the one is and stuff. I'm not. I'm. Let's see. What's my looter skill? Is it down here? My animal looter is only 24. And so the composition of my stuff's gonna suck a little anyway. I watch some of my friends play that are way better looter skills than me. The composition of their stuff kills the crap out of it. And I probably should be using this. I'd be getting better composition. But it kills them so slow. You know what I mean? And so I was just taking the overkill at this point and trying to zoom through this mission. But I would be getting more bananas. That's for sure. Maybe I should stand in a less thick place though if I'm going to use this, or I'll get swarmed. This is a much better weapon for composition of loot, just to be honest. I just think it kills so slow. And I try not to be tempted to throw down that stuff because that's definitely not going to be conducive to loot. That's just overkill. But my composition was pretty bad there. It was very shrapnel heavy. So a lot of people are always trying to tell me I should just chip in my loot stuff. And honestly, I think about it sometimes because I would like to be a better looter. Um, I just am adverse to chipping in. And I chipped in before for some of my crafting at first to balance myself out. But I always am so hesitant for chip ins. And they are worth it. Just not going to talk crap about it. If you're going for a specific thing and you have unlimited cash, especially, chip it in by all means. Um, I like part of the journey, and in all honesty, I don't have unlimited cash, so I have to actually make decisions. So, but I definitely need to get my looting up, which I need to tree harvest for too. Then I am getting way better banana composition. You were right. And so that's sad. So we'll be shooting them with this. This is way better for bananas. I like it. I don't like how long it's going to take, but at the end of the day, I would rather get the bananas while going it. Plus, we're close to this level 4 one. And so, I think I'm getting better board composition too. Move that over here. I really do need to get my loot stuff up. Thing is, though, because I have such high engineering stuff, I was really wanting to focus my loot stuff on, oh, I have an amp. I don't even remember what I have, because I think I have the Z-Rod on it. No, that's not. That's my dot site. Which amp do I have? Do I have a skill dex? I have this little skill dex, or the Z Cinca Deuce, whatever it is, that they give you with that starter kit. Do you use an AA-10? I'm not a hunter, so I'm going to be honest. Anybody pretty much is going to know more about hunting than me. Like, so is an AA-101 a good amp? Like, I'm working on being a hunter. I mean, like, it's going to be a slow process, but I don't know enough about the secrets on hunting. And I wish I did. That's pretty cool, though. I'm working on them. You know what I mean? I think I need a lot more analysis, too. So my analysis skill is crap low. And almost all my other sub skills for looting aren't good either. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm like, okay, well, I'll have to check into it because I would rather get it, even if it's pricey, I'd rather have good equipment. Honestly, that's the one thing I noticed. Equipment really does matter no matter what you're doing. Like, in this game at least. I mean, in some games it doesn't really matter. You can be like, your gear doesn't. But the amount of stuff I can hunt in Perseus armor compared to the amount of stuff I can hunt in my other crap is vastly different. And so, and the outcome. But I'll try to get one. I'm going to write that down. My guy does well in this. He should be able to afford to. Yeah. Buy himself fancy stuff, you know what I mean? And a trauma one. Yeah, I do want to skill my melee because I need it for crafting and stuff anyway. I make a lot of that kind of stuff. And so I'm very dependent on needing all my scores up so I can make better stuff. As weird as that is. Plus, I like hunting, and I want to actually get better at the action part of this game, not just the crafty craft part. Because yeah, because it's fun. I know that's naughty. I've really enjoyed crafting over the years in this game, though. It's freaking honestly one of the funnest crafting games. Once you get to where you're not just getting your butt kicked, which was years, but I literally love the aspects of the economy in this game. It's just ridiculous. But I now need to get my hunty levels up for sure. And I really want level 100 or 100 in intelligence on this guy really bad. And so that's going to require codexing. And if they had codex done on this planet, I probably would spend more time. But I do need to rip through a bunch of codexes. This island is just freaking epic for this, though. I am surprised that there's not more people here. I do not understand why there's not like a dozen people knocking this mission out. Maybe everybody already has it knocked out, mostly. This game has new people every day, though. You would think that there'd be like 5 people here. I am going to get one of those AA ones. That's not horrible. I mean, that's expensive for sure. I'm not going to pretend that's not expensive, but that's not one of those ones where it's like I I can't remember what pyro chip type one is my dream one, but it's one of the special event ones that's ridiculous. And it's thousands of dollars. I know it's not something I would probably buy, but I've checked it out. It's one of the special event arsenic chips of some kind. I can't even remember what it is, but it's freaking ridiculous. Takes somebody out so fast. Anybody that has that is just epic, but it's so expensive. That's at least within reason. I mean, like 300 pad, that's 30 bucks. It's expensive, but you're not dropping like, hey, here's $500 markup on it. You know what I mean? Or $2,000 markup on it, which is insane. But it is that cool. If I were just super rich, I'd be having that dang thing. Just saying. Definitely would have to be super rich before I'm dropping a couple grand on a mine chip, though. Or at least kicking some butt on a pretty good uphill stream type thing. But I am jealous of it, and I want one. On top of that, some of those rings, like the special event rings and stuff, some of those are so insanely cool. I mean, I'm not about to be in the market for one, but I do want one. Not gonna pretend. Like, those are just ridiculously next level. So this island is definitely officially the easiest place to hunt these. This is like that one island south of the Vixen Nix place on Calypso. It's not Vixen. I don't remember what they call it. But it's stacked like this. Not with zombies obviously, but it's stacked. Makes hunting easy. I definitely need to get my hunting up. I think I'm gonna have to really work the crap out of my wood harvesting to get my hunting up and to get a bunch more hunting done. So I'll make sure at least most of my streams are shooty shoot streams for a while. Which will be fun. Burnt through my ped though. Crafting. We at least get to sell the stuff. This is ultra fun. But sometimes we watch my wealth go down. The plight. We're definitely ripping through these zombies though. Kind of think we should drop a probe. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna end up having to whip out something and killing everything before. Oh no, I'm mostly just play around, man. So I do mine. I used to really mine at one point. At this point, I'm just playing around though. I'm yeah. So when I mine, I specifically go for something, and it's usually for crafting. And I'll look up where it is and stuff like that, and I usually focus on just getting that material and cycling through. Lately, I have not been mining. I have just been messing around and dropping a probe every little bit. And so, not really lately. I'm going to mine again because we're going to be crafting some specific things, and I don't have the material. And I know where it is. And unfortunately, it's a material that people, they refine through because a lot of people buy it in refined. Oh, well, I'm in a mine on Tolan. So I mine. I just usually mine specifically for crafting. Um, and because at one point I could not find like materials for blueprints I had, it pissed me off. And so I started mining to try to get up to where I could get those materials. And because I wanted to be able to get Dunkel. So I've never got Dunkel, but I could get Dunkel now. I actually go deep enough. And so every little while I'll go out to that area 6 and I'll mine for Dunkel. And do about a couple hundred ped run. So far I have not got it. If I do get it though, it's gonna be freaking epic. And I'll probably get it with an amp on. Because honestly I don't mind that area without an amp. And then outside of that, the other material I end up having to use a lot is Lotrium. But I have to have the actual fresh version of it. I can't have it refined. And I don't know Tolan at all. Like, I'm gonna go to Tolan. That's the next planet we go to. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go hit Dunkel one day. One day, dude. I straight up go hit both areas that are Dunkel every couple months. I'll get an amp on and I'll just go and mine the crap out of it. Because if I hit it, it's epic. You know what I mean? Like, legit, if you hit Dunkel with an amp on, you're just... It is a ridiculous thing. I've been out there multiple times, and I have not hit it. And so, one day, we're going to get a hit on Dunkel, and it's going to be freaking ridiculous. I'm hoping to tower on it, because you know how Like, honestly, if you towered on Dunkel and you slow released it, you could have your character rich forever in this game. I mean, you'd have to be smart about how you did it, but, no. It's only in 2 places. So I know somebody that hit it, and, no, I know it's rare. So, but the thing is, you gotta take your hit for the outfield. You know what I mean? The odds that you're gonna get it are horrible. But I still do go out there. I land. I go and I take it. My shot at it. And I try to do it with a amp on anytime I'm gonna do that. Because if you're gonna hit for the outfield, you might as well hit for the outfield. I'm gonna tell you what the majority of what I get there is growth molecules and stuff like that, though, which really annoys me because I don't really have a high use for growth molecules. But yeah, I do know that some hardcore miners have never got Dunkel. I have blueprints that use it, and I've never been able to make them because I've never hit Dunkel. So my dream is, obviously I have too many dreams in this game. My dream is that I would one day hit a tower of Dunkel, right? Then I would take a portion of the Dunkel. No, it's not. It's not a PvP lootable area at all. I'll see if I can pull up. Oh, I can't pull up Calypso, I guess. No, it's not lootable. There's two different areas, Area 6 and Area something else that's right over by 6, right? And it's by that silver or sliver point place. And it's totally reasonable. There's Argonauts there. And a few other things. So one of the areas has Argonauts and something else, and the other area has I can't remember, something a little bigger. You know what I mean? But not something that's like, oh no, I can't hunt this. And there's people there once in a while, but they're hunting. They're dropping way too shallow. Dunkel's like 600 meters plus. And so a lot of people don't have machines that are even dropping in the zone. I mean, like the real miners do. And so I'm not talking about them. But when a new person goes out there and they're using a trade terminal machine, they will never hit Dunkel. It's not ever going to happen. You do not go deep enough. Oh, so I don't spend a lot of time on Cali, but I have to go there for specific items. And I only mine like very specifically for manufacturing usually at this point. Like at one point I was just trying to level up so I could mine some of my own stuff. But I'm not a big fan of Cali, honestly. I don't get the direction of it. Like I like a couple of the little instances maybe that they have. I think that they don't have enough. And then honestly, there's not like a cohesive theme. Like it's kind of like a bunch of little stuff. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, so that's going in real deep. That's pimping. That's for sure pimping, dude. So you could hit Dunkel. You're going fine deep enough. Um, in fact, that's going really deep. That might be actually going past what you need to be in. I don't remember what the chart is for it, but some of the materials only are within a certain range. And I used to know, like a few years ago when I actually thought, hey, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was way more interested in mining at that point. And so I was Googling the crap out of everything. Now I know specifically where certain things are, and that's pretty much it, which is kind of, I think, how people get in games where they specialize and then they like kind of don't know the rest of the game as well as they should. And that's kind of what I feel I ended up doing. Like, I know the crap out of very specific things, and I realized there's giant sections of the game that I just absolutely don't know well. The hunting part, I feel I don't know well as much as I should. But that's fun to fix. And so, not the biggest negative. Jeez, this is taking a second. I wish I had a blueprint for these maple shortboards. I've got to get that. I'm gonna have to generate that blueprint. I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna be ordering some wood to make a run. For sure at this point. I have way too much stuff that we can use with furniture stuff. Oh, we're getting swarmed up on again. I'm gonna have to get one of those 101s too. Check this out. We're getting a little bit swarmed here. I'm gonna heal myself real quick. Oh yeah. No, I get you. I'm too casual at this point too to. So I've noticed that the people that are hardcore miners all use the specific things. You know who was really good at mining, and I don't know if he's still playing, and I used to watch him stream, is Ghouls. He really knew the crap out of some mining stuff sometimes. And I'm sure he does still play. He might just not stream now or something. Yeah, there's a chart somewhere with the depths that lists the max. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix my stuff. Which is really handy, honestly. I would have to look it up at this point because I haven't seen the chart in so long that and I know they added depth to it. I know that the chart that's actually still out there isn't actually all the way accurate. Because it only goes up to some level that I know that the finders go past now. And so I don't know the details on what the crap to do at that point except just guess, you know what I mean? I'm not at that point. It doesn't even affect me, to be honest. I can't mine anywhere near the thing, the cap on it. And so it's not even a concern at that point, right? But one day, maybe, right? I think it's insane that you can mine. That's really good mining depths, actually. You should be able to get some seriously valuable material returns, actually, at 1100 something. That's what, azurite and stuff like that. What machine do you use? What are you using for a finder to hit that? Just out of curiosity. Because that's actually a really good finder. And most of the ones that are that good, I actually am not qualified to use yet. I really do need to get that up too. I would probably be more than a casual miner, to be honest, if I had just slightly more, because mining's fun. It's actually an excellent little thing to do. Especially once you start knowing the areas. I like mining on Cyrene. I always do the daily mining on Cyrene when I'm there. That's actually probably the planet I mine the most for just mining, not for like, I'm going for a specific material. Because I feel that daily on Cyrene is easy as crap. Okay, let me get this. Boom. Is it right here? Which McLovin is it? Oh, the exact same. Def. Boom. Got it set. Whoa. Also zoomed in pretty heavy there. Got it. It should be sent. I think I did it correctly. If not, we'll do it again. I don't know what I just heard. I'm telling you, good equipment is just freaking epic. Did you get it? Oh, yep, you did. Oh! Okay. So, I'm waiting to be qualified to make... So, I have a blueprint for those. As funny as that is. I'm gonna make those, and I'm gonna put them in my thing, but the tier level on their tool is a little higher than I am good at yet. And so it's gonna be a little bit. But I actually have the blueprint for those. That is an excellent one. That's hilarious. So here's the issue with that. And not an issue with, you have one already, so it's not an issue for you. Is it in Tool Volume 1? Oh, it's in Tool Volume 2 or something. This is when you realize you have too many books. So, somewhere in one of those tool volumes is that blueprint. So there's a material in that that is only available in a specific area, and I'll have to look up where it is. But I actually need the material that's used to make those. And I'm actually going to have to go back and mine for it. But I'm using it to make something else that's also rare. But I need a material that goes into those. I'm just not qualified to make them. I popped one of the blueprints though, and I saw it and I was like, oh, that's really good. I can make the one that's the 112 or something like that of that version. without having higher error than the value of the tool. And I could be wrong. It might be valuable enough to make. That has a high markup on those. And so, let's see what did you do on markup? Oh, of course I clicked that down because I'm wild. It's an excellent tool though. For sure. You had to, did they charge, what percent markup did they charge on those? I'm wanting to put those in my booth. No, so that's the thing. I love all of the limited finders that are like good, because they're good. They last for frickin' ever. I've had just this one right here, right? Forever. Like it's that tier, obviously. And so that's the thing. People don't realize some of those limiteds have ridiculous good depth numbers and are just, they TT terminal wise last forever. I mean, and so I think they're worth it. I think that they're beyond worth it. Like if you're serious about mining, you probably should get specialized equipment. And that is a pimp piece. That's actually one of the best miners that I've actually seen people consistently use. Oh, yeah, no, they didn't. They didn't know. If they would have known the tier rate and stuff on that and realized what was going on, I don't think that they would have gave you normal markup on it. That's ridiculously cool for you though, honestly. Sometimes you can get lucky. I've seen things all over the place in this game where somebody has something just in a shop or in a place that's just not marked right at all. And a couple times I actually made really good pet on that kind of stuff. Just buying it and then like literally putting it in the auction and selling it. Which I don't want to feel like a jerk for doing that because it's more or less just knowing the value of stuff. But I always feel like, WTF, do you not know? One time I was in a shop and I found just a ridiculous stack of explosive recyclers at like 500% markup instead of the ridiculous amount that they're supposed to be at. And I'm sure that they thought they were charging a good amount, but I bought the stack and just boom, instantly put it right into the auction house. Sold it. I was very happy with that decision. This game, you can make money in some weird ways. Just knowing what everything is. And it's such a big game, there's enough room for a lot of people to actually know stuff that's totally different. And player styles. Like, I noticed most of my friends that play have definitely different player styles than me. And they have a blast absolutely not playing the way I do. But they're still having kick butt time. I'm gonna swarm myself here. I'm the same way. If I find a good piece of equipment, I'm gonna buy it out. And the markup isn't what I'm worried about. It's if it's a good yeah, no, I've done well. So sometimes when I was new, I started exploring the world and checking out the shops. And for a second, uh it wasn't helpful to me because I didn't know enough about the game to make anything off of it, to be honest. And then at one point, I started recognizing that things weren't the right price, and that's a big deal because a lot of people don't know. But you can make some peta shop scavenging. Especially the not active shops where things are just not the right price and they're not um, active enough as a player to keep things consistent. There's a lag. I found some of the shops on Arcadia to have been like not current with their model at all or with what the prices were. And I've even found some Rocktopia shops where I found stuff that, yeah, maybe here it's only worth that, but oh, that'll be ridiculous. Are you using economy enhancers or anything to slow it down? Or one of those preserver things? You know, the attachments? Because honestly, I've thought about grabbing a kit and using everything I could to slow it so that I could have it at tier 10 for the maximum amount of time. Which I know sounds weird, but literally is a consideration that I've been having. I'm pretty sure they still sell those preservers. I have recipe or a blueprint for them if not, but I kind of think I'm going to do that to a mining unit. Actually, just slap everything I can to just lengthen out its life as far as possible. I know that might be weird, but if I can get one to tier 10 and have like 50% of its life still on it, that would be epic as crap. And so, oh, so I have blueprints for those things. So I might have to just make one. I think people are charging 200% for them, which isn't fair really. Because I don't even think that they're that hard to make. And I'd have to check. In fact, we can go check. Let me just shoot through the rest of this. We'll find out in a second. I'm pretty sure I have a blueprint for them. And I do feel that they're overpriced. I just don't have enough item slots in my shop to hold everything. And, because it's a little booth. Or I would carry those probably. Because a lot of things in this game um, it matters what I'm running. So, reasonable enough blueprint drop. If I'm running those attachment things, here I'll show you. Let's check this out. I'm gonna end up finishing this out tomorrow anyway, so we'll go check this out real quick. Hope that guy doesn't disrupt me. I get pretty good blueprint drops because I have significant blueprintage this. Okay, boom. I'm so used to teleporting everywhere that flying seems so freaking slow. So those blueprints will drop from the attachment gizmo. And I have to always look it up to see exactly which tier zone I have to run. I believe it's the attachment gizmo 1, to be honest. They drop enough for my use. I don't believe that they drop enough for me to keep them consistently up in the store, maybe. And that might be an issue. That might be why everybody doesn't have them, actually, to be honest. I don't think the blueprint was that, like, as a limited blueprint, I don't remember it being expensive. Because I've sold sets of them before. But I could be wrong, so we're going to check. Because I'd rather actually be certain on that kind of stuff. That's Camp Crunk, right? Yeah, it is. I really want to own one of these containers. I'm not even lying. I think that one of them would be cool. It's a very easy instance. This is one of the ones that you can just load the crap out of because they let you just sit in there killing until your heart's content, which is pimp. Okay, we're gonna see. I'm pretty sure I have that. And I do feel that people overcharge for them. Just out of 50. This is gonna look ridiculous. That's 55 pages of stuff. So we actually have to use this kind of crap. Okay, what is that called? I don't have any. I might have sold them all. Okay, so if we use the attachment gizmo, we can produce them. But we have to do a big run. So that has to be on a planet, just to be honest. And so I've seen people pop them with the attachment gizmo before. I usually run the weapon gizmo because I do weapons mostly. I thought we had one of those extenders. Oh, right here. Boom. We do. Holy crap. P15 extender right there. Let's see. What are people charging? No, that's totally reasonable markup. P15 extender. 15% deterioration. Where's the bigger ones? We need a bigger one than that. So this is what I was talking about with that tool you have though. Let's see. Oh, they don't fit tools? I've never tried one on them. So is it just the economy enhancers that fit tools? Because if so, I'm willing to use them. I wanted that extender to fit a tool. I don't use them. And so, trying to find that one that you have. You have the Z220K. Yeah, this. So this material, what is it? Xandium? Right here. This crap is the stuff that is hard to find. And that's the limiting factor in making these Z, and these are pimp. These are ridiculous. Like such a good tool. That is also a tier 7 though. And so I don't really make tier 7 blueprints right now because I'm not high enough to make them and not screw myself over a little bit. And so at this point, we focus on other things. But that is pimp. I do want to get those in my shop. Because I feel that those are one of the best tools that you could get. I'm not even qualified to use it. I legitimately just want to have it so I can offer it for other people. And so at this point, not an option. Okay, so I will be back tomorrow, of course. I hope you guys have a pimp day. Uh, we'll finish this out, probably craft something, and then we'll honestly start getting. Actually, we'll finish this out, and then we'll run some instances, and then we'll craft some. I'll have a longer stream tomorrow. I do hope you guys have a great night, and peace and very best wishes. I'm going to set this and I'm going to try to get us over to somebody else actually doing Entropia also because I don't like ditching everybody out and just like leaving them hanging. And so I hope you guys do have a great day and enjoy yourself epically. Okay, we're going to be rating in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Thank you guys for hanging out.